And for those that are just joining us, guys, this is the DGL 8v8 Premier League with SSG versus Berserk on Shanghai. We have SSG on blue, not Berserk on blue. Let me swap that out. There you go. SSG on blue, Berserk on red. This is going to be a battle of going after Bravo with the helicopters, and I'm joined with Hustler. Hustler, how you doing? Is Hustler here? Hope so.
But yeah, sorry.
Okay, let's go. Here we go. Here comes the
hell,
break. Looking around, who do we got? We have Green Hulk flying with Vovo and Semper. But watch out. We do have Berserk's helicopter also here as well. Here comes the fight. Wow. Axon does take out two. Now, he himself is on fire. He's on fire, but he's repairing while he's on fire. Oh, my goodness. King ends up killing two. That body went all the way down. Guys, it looks like that Berserk will end up taking Bravo. Well, not just yet. There's four now of the SSG guys in the elevator. Here comes the elevator fight. A trade, but here comes more elevator fights. Wow. Zip ends up getting a double, doing real well for himself, but the revives are coming back. I'm going to turn up the volume a bit.
SSG, they are in a bit of a disadvantage here. They're up near the elevators, but BZK, they got that high ground, so they will have the upper advantage here.
Yes. Oh, but BZK is cleaning them out. There's two in the elevator remaining. One more left. Throw in an aid. He's still up. Ends up taking him out. Nice job by Berserk securing down Bravo, going to the big map. We in fact see that Berserk also pushing into Alpha at the same time. But hey, Green Hulk's here on the SSG team saying, hey, I'm going to go delay for Charlie. Uh-oh, in trouble. Wow, that was a three-fer. Axon the Singer taking out three on SSG's side. This is beyond this one player here, which I think he's going to be seen. He is. Micah does take out Semper very easily. This is not looking good for SSG. They're already down by 30 tickets.
It's definitely not looking good, and while we had that little chopper was trying to go for C here, BZK, they were able to put two guys onto A, pressuring SSG here, and SSG didn't really push out fast enough, and now the chopper from BZK is gonna definitely be defending this Bravo cap and might go down ground level to pound some infantries, but we'll see.
Going to Dead Shade, he is at the bottom with his teammates with Semper. Go with Banshee. Let's go Banshee. Banshee trying to flank around. Doesn't see anything just yet. I like the use of these peaks. Ends up taking out Micah with a nice back flank. This is now their opportunity to push up the elevators and to go into it. Oh, I actually like that elevator fame. That was pretty cool. I like that.
The one problem is, though, that SSG, they're not really putting pressure on BZK's back flag here. They got a golden opportunity, but they're not really taking advantage of it. They really want this Bravo flag, but I really don't see him taking it with this chopper up and running.
Wow, that was King with a double on the ACWR. Going and checking out the big map, though. Again, don't really see much in terms of SSG pushing. Looks like their big push on Bravo has come to an end. But let's go to Sticky, who's in BZK, contesting Alpha. Already grain it down. Now, the rest of his teammates are all still up, so he's going to be solo here. But he ends up taking out Boogeyman. All the while, he's grading this thing out. But hey, it only takes one person on SSG to get back on Alpha to stop this gray out. But wow, look how fast it's going. Oh, no, it got stopped. Stopped the last bit. There is still players here looking around. You have three SSG players on Alpha taking it back. But hey, Banshee dropped off two of his players onto Charlie, all the while Runic 10 trying to find this helicopter. Here comes a helicopter fight. Oh, Axon takes. Actually, Axon with a stinger ends up taking out the helicopter. Runic just does a little bit of damage to it. A 4-man push by SSG onto Charlie with Green Hulk here trying to gray it out. They thought they got it, but boy, that MBT.
This tank is really just locking down the zone. Even though they got the cap now, the chopper and some more infantries will probably come to assist this this flag right here.
Yes, and look how fast that gray out is going right now. We have Green Hulk pushing back onto the burn on Charlie. They're holding it. Going for that, going for that support, or that C4 kill. Here we go, throwing down 1, throwing down 2, and ends up taking out the tank. Killing himself, that's okay. Holding Charlie, that's a really big deal, especially given the fact that they really have Alpha in a pretty good position with all these landmines here and a tank. I don't know how much .exe and Sticker are going to be able to do here, but let's go check out and see if he ends up seeing this one guy here, ends up getting taken out. But Boogeyman's still here. Where'd that last guy go, Boogeyman? Do you see him? Wait. Do you see him? Where'd he go? Do they not see each other? No.
No, Sticky, he's in a little bit of a
he's down here. I see. Okay, that's right.
So he's just gonna be lurking in a little bit. We see the inspawns coming now. I do think that they're gonna wait till they think the cap is clear, and then they're gonna go in and hit it. Even though the tank is there, it's not really gonna be able to go down in the flat caps really and take him out since they're lurking below.
Yeah, it's important to recognize that the King on SSG is trying to throw trying to throw a little bit of the sort of pillars on the middle ground, maybe take it out. In fact, actually, it does look as if that the King does get taken out by, was it landmines or by C4? I think it was by C4. Nevertheless, though, is this what I think it is? Do we see, we see that BZK has Alpha Bravo, Charlie is taken by SSG, but the burn is in favor of BZK right now.
I think what's going to happen here is BZK, they're going to be wanting to trade gimme for gimme here soon. They're just looking for a little bit of an opportunity. I think what's going to happen, SSG is going to push Bravo, then they're probably going to be wiped by the defenders and the chopper, and then in the meantime BZK will drop people down on Charlie, recap that, and then the guys from SSG will probably roll in the meantime and take Alpha back, and then it's just a complete trade.
Going to Dead Shade and the King, they have brought 2 vehicles in Alpha, one of which at the very bottom. There it is. Boogie. Drive it around, Boogie. I hope it's taking damage. Boogie does take out Zip Zip, trying to hold on Alpha. I do like what SSG is doing here and trying to split the difference. And going to Green Hulk, he's all alone with a C4. Maybe he's just trying to go out to kill him with a maybe C4 kill. Don't know. We'll see.
The whole thing kinda worked for some few seconds here for SSG, but BZK, they're right on their gimme now. They got the tank, they're fending off the inspawners, so I don't see the recap coming back from for SSG here on Charlie. They just don't have the people to take it back.
They very well may not. Sapphire ends up taking out 1. Charlie does go back in the possession of BZK. It's 172 to 57. 120 ticket lead in favor of BZK. SSG, though, it's been a lot of time trying to take on Charlie, but with that tank lingering there, it's difficult for them to get on the burn and stay there. Although this C4 could be good. Throw in C4. 1 down, 2 down. But Green Hulk's in trouble. Oh, he gets killed before the C4 does go off. And wow, that was Zip Zip taking out Banshee with the Magnum. Razor Fox does get a stable hit. Nice job with the RPG. But wow, ends up flying in the air and getting blowed up. I think it was Banshee who ends up killing 1 holding down Charlie. But C is still in favor of BZK right now, which means that, hey, burn's still taking place. It's still going.
This tank have definitely been such a deterrent for SSG
yeah.
here trying to take Charlie. They just can't get it.
Sapphire 8 and 4 in the tank. 13 tickets remaining, guys. The bleed is just too much. Too much. I did see that little landmine kill right here. That was good.
Trying to escape, but there is none.
There most certainly is not. Guys, that's going to be the end of it. 1C6-0 is the final score in favor of BZK. We'll be switching sides to round 2 in just a bit.
But the main problem is just with this, not with the map, but when you don't have Bravo, it's just so difficult to hold your gimme. You're constantly going to be pushed, and then it is hard really getting back at it. SSG had some nice attempts trying to get the BZK gimme, but it just did not work because they couldn't really take down the tank really to a point where it couldn't. The tank just moved freely into the cap, nailed a couple of infantries, and then the whole sort of strong push was just eliminated over and over, which was a bit of a shame for SSG, honestly, because the thoughts behind it was pretty good.
Indeed. And for those that are just joining us, guys, this is the DGL 8v8 Premier League with SSG versus Berserk on Sea Shanghai. We have SSG on blue, not Berserk on blue. Let me swap that out. There you go. Oh, the SSG guys in the elevator. Here comes the elevator fight. A trade, but here comes more elevator fights. Wow! Zip ends up getting a double, doing real well for himself, but the revives are coming back. I'm going to turn up the volume a bit.
SSG, they
SSG on blue, Berserk on red. This is going to be a battle of going after Bravo with the helicopters, and I'm joined with Hustler. Hustler, how you doing? Is Hustler here? Hope so.
But yeah, sorry.
Okay, let's go. Here we go. Here comes the break. Dude, now he himself is on fire. He's on fire, but he's repairing while he's on fire. Oh my goodness, King ends up killing too. That body went all the way down. Guys, it looks like that Berserk will end up taking Bravo. Well, not just yet. There's 4 now. Looking around, who do we got? We have Green Hulk flying with Vovo and Semper. But watch out. We do have Berserk's helicopter also here as well. Here comes the fight. Wow. Axon does take out 2.